Selfies. Take some gym selfies for me. Take a gym selfie. Okay. Post to Insta. Hashtag fitness. Alright guys, I'm trying to choke down this thing of oatmeal. I'm going to be heading to New York. I'm shooting with one of my friends, so I'm really excited. I'm getting my makeup done and we're at 3:30 and then we're shooting a sunset at 6. So right now I'm trying to choke down some oatmeal, peanut butter, and I just had some eggs and I'll be headed to New York. So I am in underground parking right now, finally able to find some parking, and I'm gonna have some Icon meals, protein pizza. So I'm gonna just eat really quick. I haven't eaten since 12, and then I need to go find Brendan so we can get started with shooting, and I really don't know where I am, so hopefully things are going well. I haven't really been vlogging too much, but I will start vlogging once I meet up with him and I start getting things situated. Alright, so I just wrapped up the shoot. As you guys can see, NYC is in the background. It's an absolutely gorgeous night in New York, and I wish I had somebody here to go out to eat with, but he just went to Shake Shack with a bunch of his friends, and we got some killer shots. We got the sunset, and it's actually getting dark right now. Like, the lights are coming on, and the city's about to light up. So we made it just in time, and I'm just really excited, and it was great to meet Brendan. He's a nice guy, and I felt really comfortable shooting with him. So time to head back to New York. Wait, to New Jersey, not New York. What am I saying? So I picked up a visitor. Hi! She picked up me from my Aunt Jane's house with my friend Matthew, and we dropped him off at his house, and it's time for sushi. That's today's outfit, just wearing like a red dress. I will show you a couple photos that I took on my phone, but we are ready, we are hungry. It's been a long day of traveling, being in New York, so I was saving all macros, and I'm going to go over macros, so I was saving it all for tonight, so we're ready. Ready for food? I'm ready for food, and I had fun with Matthew. Okay. Got some miso soup there. Try it. Good. Good. It's a garden salad. Look how good. Spicy tuna. We have shrimp tempura. We have, I don't even know what this is, but we'll try and see what it is. That's shrimp. And then we have some salmon, and we're gonna try these out, so we're gonna see what they are. Ready to dig in. Second round of sushi. Ready? I think we're cray. Yeah, we did. So good, guys. What? Fudge chunks, chunky monkey. Oof. I'm trying a bite of Jessie. She got the cookie dough Ben & Jerry's. That's what's up. Anything cookie dough has to be good. Tonight's dessert was a big old bowl of protein ice cream, Arctic Zero, cereal, and Icon Meals popcorn. Hey guys, so I just wanted to close out today, and I just want to mention what I'm doing exactly as far as refeeds and stuff like that in my off season. So I decided to switch to cheat meals instead of exact tracked refeeds because I feel like that's going to keep me more sane. And like, I got dressed up, went out with my sister, had a good time. That's moments that I cherish. That's something that I want to build like more memories of doing more things and not being in the house. And so I am choosing to do cheat meals instead of instead of refeeds. Maybe that's the sushi. But so that's something that I'm going to implement now myself, and we'll see if it actually hinders my progress as far as too much weight gain at one point. But I didn't go overboard. I ate my sushi, ate my dessert, she had our ice cream, I had my protein ice cream with cereal, and that was it. So I felt really satisfied, really full, and it was a long day of shooting. It was great. It was a lot of fun, and I was a horrible vlogger through it. I'm so sorry, but that is what I plan to do now. So I hit my macros every single day. I'm still going to continue to try my macros in my off season. Some people do, some people don't. Some people think it's more of a job, like competing. It's not. I like to track my macros. I like to be accountable. I like to plan my food. It just makes me feel better. It makes me feel like I'm working towards something, and it's just a way for me to be accountable myself. And not everybody's going to do that. And you need to do ultimately what works for you. If it's mentally too taxing to track your macros all the time, then don't do it. Just do something that you know you feel good with, and that's what I'm just going to be doing. So that is that. It is 1:30. I'm gonna head to sleep, but I just want to close out today. I'm gonna be having another meal tomorrow because my grandma's gonna make dinner, so I'm gonna go over to her house for dinner, and I'm not gonna track that, but I'm gonna track all day, and I'll track Monday. I'm consistently track Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday I'll be like pretty lax with it, but that's what I plan to do in my off season, just because it's time to make the memories. It's time to just live my life, and I've been competing for 3 years, and I feel like at this point I've never felt like so happy and so much at peace with myself and so balanced in what I'm doing, traveling, stuff like that, where I don't feel so tied to my refrigerators or tied to my kitchen. I just do things because I want to do them, and I have fun because I want to have fun, and I just am not tied to a certain thing. So I am living my life, and if my body is not shredded lean, it's okay. I'm not competing anytime soon, so that is it. I'm taking you guys on this journey. I'm getting mentally stronger and physically stronger, so hopefully the more food give me more energy to lift heavier and squat like a beast. See you guys tomorrow. So a lot of time has passed since I last talked to you, and me and Mom went on a walk. It is a gorgeous Sunday, so we spent some time just talking, walk around the park, and it just felt really good to get outside. I just wanted to just breathe fresh air and just talk and just do things that we don't always get the time to do. So she is leaving this week for Dallas an entire week, so I was just glad to be able to spend that time with her. And now I'm about to eat some lunch. I have some salmon, rice cauliflower. So I took the rice out of the microwave, and it puffed up like this, like full of air, and it's steaming in there, so it's all done. I'll pop that and put it on top with some hummus, salad made. My mom roasted some peppers, broccoli, and some cod, because my dad wants cod, not for me. But so I'm gonna eat lunch, and we're gonna go hit legs. Look at this gorgeous goddess.
I have no makeup on.
Doesn't matter, you look beautiful. Look at this hair. Beautiful. She got her hair blown out where I go, and they did a gorgeous job. Look how beautiful she looks. Where are you going?
Dallas.
You excited?
The Gaylord. No, not at all. No.
She's going to this beautiful resort. They have this beautiful gym there. I'm so jealous. I told her she has to get in really good workouts for me because she has to make good use out of it, because if I was there, I would make hella good use out of it. It has like this gorgeous pool, all glass. It's totally decked out, so she better make good use of it for me and take selfies. Take some gym selfies for me. Take a gym selfie. Okay. Post to Insta. Hashtag fitness.
Making chicken.
Make some chicken.
Hair has to go on.
Guys, so for today's gym outfit, I'm just wearing a pink shirt. I got this from Up 5 years ago, and I barely ever wear it, but I was feeling it today. Just like gray pants. I think I got these at Ross, and I have just white shoes, white flat shoes, because today's leg day. You have to wear flat shoes on leg day, and we're about to get out of here. So let's just get there and stop talking. Alright guys, back at LA Fitness. Haven't been to LA Fitness in a while. I'm usually at Fusion, but on Sundays, Fusion closes a little bit earlier, so we're doing LA Fitness. And there's Jess in the background at the bar, and we're going to start off with deadlift. So we'll see how I can go. If I can hit a PR, we're going to go for it. So it's really trying to build my strength. Let's get to it. Hey guys, and welcome to another leg workout. I'm starting off today's legs with sumo deadlifts. Whenever I start with sumo deadlifts, I always warm up with just a bar, just working on the movement, making sure I'm keeping good form, and just setting myself up for all the sets that I will be doing. I don't like to do any static stretching before I do heavy lifts, because if you stretch too much, you can actually cause more injury and more tears in the muscles by overstretching before these heavier lifts. So just doing with the bar, high rep movement. Come on, Jeff. Use them muscles. I did a couple sets of just 90 pounds in order to get my body warmed up and ready to go into it. So now I'm doing 135, and as you can see, I'm setting up my form. I'm making sure my feet are in the right spot. I'm making sure my hands are in the right spot. I'm ducking my butt down, and I'm not overextending at the top. It's just, you're going to maximize the most out of your movements when your form is correct. And as you can see, I'm resetting my form a bit every single rep, because I want to make the most out of each set that I'm doing. It's a lot of heavy weight, and you want to just keep it nice and tight. So I did the 135 for about 2 sets, and I felt pretty good with that. I did about 10 to 12 reps of this, and that was my first real working set. And then I moved into 140. I was feeling good with the 135, and I felt good enough to move up. I'm not doing 20-pound increments. I'm just not there strength-wise, but I did want to beat out the 145 that I was hitting last week, and I did eventually by the end of all my sets. So I'm just taking it very gradually, and again, making sure I'm getting good form. If my form is good, I'm feeling good, then I'm going to keep increasing. And even if it's just a small increase, a small increase will lead to bigger increases as a whole. Yeah, Jess. Get it. Squeeze the booty. Alright guys, so I'm doing 165, and I was doing 145 last week, so I'm just trying to make progress from there. You guys know I was doing 215 in my off season. I was working towards 225, and then I went into a cut, so getting to 165 right now, it just feels really good, and getting my strength back, having a lot of food in me just really helps, and I'm going to try bagging this one out. Here is just a different angle of my squat setup. I'm pointing my feet outwards. I grip one hand one way, one hand the other way, and it's a closer grip than what my feet are. It's just how you guys are seeing me set up my sumo deadlift, and I was able to get 5 reps of the 165, again with good form, and I'm really looking forward to going up from there. But the 165 felt really great, and it felt really good to do deadlifts and not be starving hungry. So it's just a different type of feeling, and how strong I'm feeling is just amazing, and I'm really looking forward to this reverse.
Inspirational pictures on the go. Follow at LA Fitness today. Instagram.com/LA.
My friend Maritza sprinkles Lucky Dust on me all the time. She thinks it's love. Well,
I then moved into front squats, and I feel like I'm always doing front squats the same way. A front squat's a front squat. So you know what I did today? I threw on a band, and I felt like it made it 10 times more difficult. I was doing 25s on each side, so 90 pounds, and I thought 90 pounds was no big deal. But doing the two 10 pounds on each side with the band felt extremely heavy. I was sweating through it and just added a lot of extra tension to the glutes and hamstrings. As you notice, my feet placement, my feet are pointing out, and I'm putting more emphasis on the glutes and hamstrings as opposed to putting more emphasis on the quads. I then moved into single leg stiff leg deadlifts, and I'm using the cables. As you can see, one leg is being pushed backwards while one leg is slightly bent as I go down. So I'm keeping all the emphasis on the glutes and hamstrings, keeping my chest up, and making sure I'm driving through the heel as I'm bringing the cable up. After this exercise was over, I immediately went into the cable deadlift, and I increased the weight for this exercise. I just want to add in now that my exercise for this leg day is going to stop right here. My camera paused, and I'm going to go through a little bit of an explanation of what happened, but you're going to get a rundown after. Sorry I could not get the whole entire leg workout, but thank you guys for tuning into this leg workout, and I hope you learned a little bit about what I did and hopefully find some of it useful for your next leg day. Alright, so the last clip you guys just saw was me doing the workout, and then everything stopped. And what happened yesterday was the fact that my camera paused and it froze, and something happened with the memory card. It was fine, just it needed to, there was like some type of glitch, and my camera needed to be turned off and returned back on and go through a step process in order to get the memory card to start working with the camera again. I really wasn't able to fix it yesterday, but I was able to fix it this morning, so the video just stopped, and you guys are probably like, what? And like nothing happened after that. I didn't talk about like what I ate yesterday. I didn't talk about like the end of the workout, the cardio. So that is what's happened, and what we ended with 20 minutes of cardio on the Stairmaster, and then we had dinner at my grandmom's. So I had a homemade cheeseburger with sweet potato fries, and then I made my protein ice cream, and I posted that all to Snapchat. My Snapchat is just Samantha Paparo, and we could be friends, and I post a lot on Snapchat. So okay, so this was the burger and fries, and my grandma made this homemade. So the photos here on the screen to be able to see what the meal looked like. It was an awesome time. It was nice to just go over to my grandma's house and be able to eat the food and just have a good time with everybody. Normally, I haven't been over her house in a while. I'm just been able to go over and like eat her meal. I usually bring my food, and she is a very good cook. She works at Whole Foods, so it's just really nice to be able to eat her food, enjoy it, and you can always trust like all her ingredients. So she does an amazing job. So thank you, Grandma, for a great meal. Alright, well, this camera is getting packaged up, guys. I am sending it over to Sony to get my camera lens fixed, because you guys know that I'm having issues when the camera is being filmed out in the sunlight. So goodbye this camera for a week, and I have another camera that maybe I'll be using as a backup camera, or maybe I won't. So I'm going to be testing out a different one, so I'll be able to still give you guys good content this week. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video on another camera.